How's it going, everybody? We're back, episode 2. It's another week. This will be posted on Sunday, the week of January 28th. So I guess we're a week between, right? We did last one Sunday, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the day the Vikings got destroyed. No, that was it. Was that the same?
Yeah, it was the same day because
Yeah,
the
same
Patriots
day.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, his beloved Vikings got destroyed. So when we're coming to you, it's the day of the Pro Bowl. We just turn it on. We're not watching it anymore. We'll watch it after the podcast. But Super Bowl is what, next weekend?
Next weekend.
It came up quick.
Yeah.
It came up very quick. Someone told me that it was next weekend. I was like, no, it's not. There's no way it's next weekend. But it is. It's ridiculously quick. I don't know. It snuck up on me, at least.
Yeah. Well, the Pro Bowl is kind of like the bye week.
Yeah, I
If
thought
you
there
think
was more
about it.
time. I thought there was like 2 weeks
It
between.
is- Well, 2 weeks between the championship and the Super Bowl, then the
But
Pro
like a
Bowl.
2-minute break, I meant.
uh,
Or 2-week break, 2 minute.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I lost it this year. But it's the Patriots and the Eagles. Who you got?
Sorry, Eagles. Patriots can go die.
Yeah, Eagles all the way.
Tom Brady can break his legs.
Dude, he is healthy as hell for his age.
Yeah.
Like, he's got books. Facebook's doing a documentary or like a series like the Ball family one. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah.
They're doing the same kind of series with him. I might watch it, to be honest. Because,
See his tricks.
well, like, how the hell does he stay that healthy for that long? Like, he's, what, 40-something? How old is he?
Probably 41, I'd say.
I'm going to look this up. If you hear typing in the background, I apologize. I don't know how to fix it. So, how old is Tom Brady? 40. He's 40. August 3rd is his birthday, so he turns 41 this year. How many Super Bowls does he have?
6.
6 Super. That's wild. That is ridiculous. I don't like that.
I don't either.
Well, I mean, I respect him as a player, but it's just like, dude, come on. Come on now. But, yeah. So, we're not going to say the agenda. I was going to say the agenda, but we're not. We're just going to go straight into it. With the first point, I see it from over here. The new XFL, well, the bring back, or the, what's the word? Return, the resurrection of the beloved, infamous XFL. I don't know. What do you think about it?
It's returning in 2020.
So there's
we
a couple
have
of years.
We have a little bit, but I saw somewhere that, because Vince McMahon's the creator, I was wondering if, like, I saw something about letting Johnny Manziel join the league.
Well, he said something about anybody that has a criminal history can't join. So that's why he wouldn't be able to join. Which, I mean, yeah, he made mistakes, but if you think about it, it's not really that bad. Like, I understand if Pac-Man Jones can't join.
Yeah.
But Johnny Manziel, I don't know. I'd bring him back. It was funny because an article I saw had 2 names on the front, and they're 2 separate people. It was like Johnny Manziel and Tim Tebow. It's like, that's completely 2 different paths, 2 different people. I don't know. I think they should let those two guys join because, in my opinion, Tim Tebow's been robbed.
Oh, yeah. They don't let him play. Well, he's in baseball now.
Yeah.
But...
Well, he's going to spring training for the Mets.
Yeah, for the Mets.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, but the thing about having no criminals join is kind of ironic because it's the Extreme Football League.
Yeah.
And
you kind of want people like that?
Yeah, you don't want soft people being in that because it's like they don't want to hit anybody. They don't want to get hit.
You want some crazy motherfuckers in there.
You want to like see some blood, but Vince McMahon also said that he wants a family oriented.
It definitely won't be the same as the old league. It won't be as crazy, especially with like the news and media nowadays. It's not gonna be as crazy as it used to be, but it's gonna be crazy. He's pulling a LeVar Ball almost.
He is. He's making his own basketball or his own football league. Apparently, talking about LeVar Ball, do you see that? He's like coaching his
Yeah,
two sons
I don't
team
know. I was
already.
confused when I saw that. Like, was the coaching spot already open, and when he went, he just got the like he was guaranteed it, or did they kick the coach out, or like what's going on?
I don't know. I saw a YouTube video about how they combined for like 80 points.
Yeah, the first game
The
he coached,
first
they
game
both
he-
the two
yeah.
kids combined.
For 80 points. So I don't I don't know if like they fired the coach and hired LeVar. That'd be hilarious.
Where does he play? Lithuania?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. LeVar Ball. This is from Business Insider. LeVar Ball served as an assistant coach for his son's Lithuanian team. Let's see. LeVar Ball serves as an assistant coach for his son's Lithuanian club team in the Big Baller Brand Challenge games. So he was an assistant, I guess, but I thought he was the head coach.
Yeah, that's kind of what they made it seem, that he was the head coach.
Yeah, he was an assistant coach, I guess. He encouraged the team to play with a fast-paced offense, resulting in a high-scoring affair with little defense from either team. The role of assistant coach also led to LeVar Ball being seen without a BBB shirt on for the first time since he'd landed in Lithuania. Big Baller Brand. You hear about how bad reviews? They got bad reviews and stuff from like business review websites and magazines and articles about how bad their business is. They got like an F-. Yeah. I guess I heard this on another podcast that apparently when people will call and complain about not getting their shoes or some default or something, and the people answering the phones were told to say like, "Oh, I guess you're not a big baller then," or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll look it up and tell you. But it's just like, why? That's not a business move.
Yeah, if you call to complain, they're like, "Oh, I guess you're not a big baller." Oh my. That's
Let's see.
savage. Like, you gotta follow through if someone orders something.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to them.
Oh, this is a bureau. No, it's Big Baller Brand, baby. Get your balling up. Yeah, Big Baller Brand gets an F rating from Better Business Bureau. BBB gets an F from BBB. Let's see. They scored a big fat F. They received 32 formal complaints and 44 negative customer reviews with 0 positive reviews. That's good enough for the lowest rating possible for the brash basketball Dennis family. That's what New York Daily News said. Let's see.
Especially for stuff that expensive.
Yeah, like it was ridiculously expensive.
Too expensive.
Like the excuse of, oh, well, we're a big baller brand. That's shut up.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Nobody's gonna buy. I'm surprised people bought it. In my opinion.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, probably just because Lonzo Dick Riders.
Yeah, that's true.
Stuff.
Let's see. This company does not offer refunds, read one entry from November. I purchased 2 items. Well, there's your first mistake.
Yeah, there's your first mistake.
And was told there would be a 1 to 2 week delay. I have been waiting 6 weeks now, and when I asked why it was taking so long, I was called a small baller, quote unquote small baller. At this point, I believe they had decided to steal my money.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what? What? LeVar Ball launched Big Baller Brand last year and hoped to make licensing deals with Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas, which they all turned down.
Yeah, because Lonzo got, like, hella deals lined
Yeah.
up, and he denied
I
it.
would, if I was him, I'd be like, no, screw you, Dad. I'm going with these big companies who are going to pay me, and I get actual good sneakers and good marketing and stuff.
Throw the shade. But during the preseason, he wore different shoes. He didn't wear the...
Well, he's still doing that, right?
I think
Hasn't
so.
he pulled out different shoes? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, because then you could wear any shoe you want. You don't have to wear, like, Nike and stuff.
Yeah.
You still get paid by
I honestly would not mind getting a
Yeah.
Nike deal and only wearing Nike shoes.
That's true.
I do that because if you get a Nike deal, you get all the premium and low. Can't think of the word. Low supply, I guess, shoes or limited release.
Edition, yeah.
Like I saw Travis Scott posted a Snapchat the other day, and he had the new Off-White ones,
those
and
are
those haven't
so
even come out
nice.
yet. Like,
I want those so bad. They look so nice.
like I tried to get them on the Nike sneakers app, and they sell out like that.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous how quick they sell out. Back to the LeVar Ball thing. Later down or further down the article, it says the Zo 2 shoe was, first of all, the name is horrible. The Zo 2.
ZO2, like CO2.
Really?
Like, what?
The signature footwear of the oldest son of Lakers rookie, Lonzo Ball, starts at $495. And then the sandals sell for $220. And then the Melo shoes, which Melo's the youngest one, right?
Yeah.
His shoes go for $395.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then they finished the article with saying LeVar has continued to cause headaches for the Lakers by recently saying Coach Luke Walton has lost control of the team. But that's way too expensive for shoes. And then to call people not big ballers when they don't buy them.
Yeah.
Come on. Really?
Such a troll.
Maybe don't make your shoes $500.
Exactly.
Because it's $495 before shipping and handling and tax. So you're paying about $500.
Tax is probably more than some shoes.
Oh, most likely. Let's do it. I'm gonna go on their website right now, and we're gonna try to order some shoes. We're not gonna actually order shoes. We're not that stupid. Their website looks so basic. Our clothing brand website looks better than this.
Let me see.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
So they started a size 7. These are the Zo 2s. The Showtime Remix. Because we forgot the W. 7 to 15. So if I ordered a size 12, add them to cart. Check out. So I just want to get to the tax part. I don't want to put my stuff in though. Well, what's the tax for?
It's like 8%.
8%. So if we did $495, you times that by 0.08.
0.8. Wait, yeah, 0.08.
Yeah, that's $39.60. So you're looking at $495 plus $39.60. So you're looking at a $534.60 purchase before shipping and handling. So you're already paying half of $1,000.
Yeah.
For some shoes that are lower quality than Nike.
Why?
You get the coveted dad shoes from Nike that are made better than these things probably, and they're like $20 from Kmart.
you go to Walmart, you know, where like the shoe section.
Yeah.
You see those generic shoes that are like $15. Those are better quality.
I think the only reason why the big baller brand shoes aren't in that section is because of LeVar Ball. If any of them chart to go there, he buys them.
Yeah, he goes.
There's no way.
The workers go over there and put in that section. He comes in, he buys the shoes so they're not seen in that section. He's
sitting behind the shelf like, no, don't you dare put that shoe on that shelf. I'll buy them off of you. You're not a big baller. But it's ridiculous. I don't get the hype. I don't get the fans that are constantly with them. I don't get that. Like, are they really that? They're not inspirational or anything. What are they? It's like they're Kardashian fans.
Yeah.
What did they do?
They want clout.
Yeah. It's insane, I guess would be the right word. It's ridiculously stupid. Because I was watching. Yes, I'm guilty of it. I was watching the Facebook episodes, and one of them they were selling stuff in China. And they took over like a shoe store, like a Foot Locker or something in China. And they had a meet and greet. And it was like a line, like out the store all the way down the mall, like outside of the mall, of people waiting to get like their stuff signed and buy stuff.
You waiting for this dude.
Yeah. Like honestly, I've had this before, like I've thought of this before. LeVar Ball seems like a cool guy to hang out with, but when he's talking about his kids or he's doing his usual stuff, it's fucking annoying.
See,
Like, he's a nice guy, I feel like.
I don't know. He's a dad, but I don't know if he's a good person.
Well, I never said he was a good person. I just said he seemed like a cool guy to hang out with.
I don't know about that.
It's I really want to know how much money they made off of the shoes.
They probably sold like 4 pairs.
Well, I know celebrities bought them, but I know that they had owed like the T-shirt company that was printing their shirts. They owe them like grands of money because they didn't pay their stuff. Let's see this. This was a big story. The Big Baller Brand website is jammed with $50 T-shirts and $60 hats.
Oh my god!
Fuck off. Yeah, Big Baller Brand sued by apparel company over payments for hats and T-shirts. In a breach of contract lawsuit filed by San Bernardino County Superior Courts from LA Times, attorneys for Closet Collection that's the T-shirt company, alleged that Big Baller Brand owes the company almost $25,000. And they said when it came time to make the payments, they kind of bailed.
They not big ballers.
The big people who made the brand aren't even big ballers.
Don't even pay.
How do you not pay that? If you keep up with it, you don't owe that much.
Yeah.
But $25,000 is a lot of money. But see, the thing I don't know what he does as a job.
Yeah, like.
And they were buying like Ferraris and Lambos when they first started like getting into the news.
Yeah.
What?
All 3 of them were in high school.
Yeah.
He wasn't even the coach.
And he was buying them.
He was buying all these like cars and stuff.
I don't know how he got the money. Sketchy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Sketchy business.
I saw a picture though that he was on the Carolina Panthers practice team.
Who, LeVar?
LeVar Ball.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a picture of the Carolina Panthers, and he was on there.
Like.
He was like in the team photo.
He was just like hanging out?
He was sitting with the Panthers uniform on, like for the team picture.
Was it like he visited kind of day, or was it like that's the actual like?
He's the actual player on the team for
practice
squad.
He was a practice squad Carolina Panthers player?
Yeah.
We gotta fact check this.
Yeah, fact check. But it was a picture.
Yeah, second result. LeVar Ball was on 1995 practice squad.
You can look up the images.
Yeah, so it says LeVar Ball was actually on the Panthers practice squad for about 2 months in the inaugural 1995 season, from late September to late November. He had hurt his knee by then. Ball never played it down, so he's not on the team's 1995 roster. I did not know that. There's no way he made the money from that. Practice squad players don't make anything.
Yeah, they make like $4 for practice.
It's lower than a McDonald's job. They're making below minimum wage.
Below minimum wage. They get the tips. They get tip money.
They're getting the McDonald's tip money for their earn.
But if you think about it, they are really ugly.
I thought the same thing when I saw that video of Alonzo Ball dancing to the new Drake song. So like, that dude's ugly as fuck.
Yeah, he's an ugly dude.
Damn.
He got reverse pimples. Instead of it coming out of his skin, it's going in his skin.
You gotta internally pop him.
He got reverse pimples.
Oh my god. No hate.
No hate.
We didn't mean to hate on you.
Nah, he's a big baller. I'm fine. He's a big baller.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I got another point. Culture 2 by Migos. Have you listened to it?
Let me pull this up on my phone. I'm a certain amount of songs in. I am, let's see. I'm 14, I think. 14ish songs in. So I'm up to Flooded. So I have 10 more songs left. Some of them are good, and some of them are like, really? You guys did that? I don't know. I don't know if they deserve all the hate that they've gotten for the album, because I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, take it back, make us a different one," or something like that. But it's like, it's still pretty good. Like, the one with Drake is good, and the one with Travis Scott is good. Motorsport's pretty good. I haven't heard the Post Malone song yet, which I'm really.
He does the chorus.
That's it.
That's it.
Is it good?
His part's good. That's it.
Yeah, I have to listen to that at some point, but I don't know.
I'd say the high point on the album is Drake's verse.
Really?
That's a high point of the Migos Culture 2 album.
Wow.
Is Drake's verse.
Honestly, I like Travis Scott's part.
Yeah, Travis Scott, he always seems to do good. But like when you have him as one feature and then you have Big Sean on the same song, you
I don't hate on Big Sean, honestly.
You're already setting up for a boring song if you have Big Sean featuring.
I honestly like Big Sean. I was a fan of the album he did recently with Metro Boomin, but I know you don't care for him.
Yeah, he's boring.
It's kind of biased over there.
Yeah,
but
on this side of the table, I'm a Kendrick fan, and Big Sean is beefing. Well, he did beef, and then Kendrick kind of ended his career. So.
Oh, I remember that. That was a couple years ago, right?
No, it was Well, it's been like a span of 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, Big Sean was kind of
like when the songs came out and they were going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a couple years ago.
And then the Heart Part 4, if you heard that by Kendrick,
I don't know.
He destroys Big Sean.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a month before he released his album, Damn. And
okay. I don't think I heard it.
And then Element on the album also destroys Big Sean.
Is he really?
Yeah. I think it's there's a difference between.
What did the beef? How did the beef start?
It was Big Sean was just a fan of Kendrick, and so Kendrick was like, "You mess with me, and you're pretty good. I'm gonna mess with you for right now," and then Big Sean thought he was bigger than Kendrick, and he was trying to be like, "Yo, this dude Kendrick messes with me, that means I'm the greatest."
Gotcha.
So Kendrick was like, "Bro, you ain't the greatest. I'm gonna put you in your place."
Okay. So that's just been going ever since?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know how it started. I just remember it starting and it was a big thing. Songs came out and everybody was, "Oh my god," oh, and Twitter was going crazy and all that.
Yeah.
But that was a couple years ago. But looking back, I remember all that now.
Yeah. But I do like 4 songs off Culture 2. I just think the problem is that they make too many songs.
Yeah. They're doing a lot of features too. Did you see the video on Twitter where the guy compared 2 songs and they sound the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little. I mean, it's not like. I'm not sketchy. I'm losing words today. It's not Oh my god. Help me out here. What's the word? It's not
What you trying to say?
It's not the same. It's fuck it.
Very similar.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But it's weird that they do sound the same, but I don't think it's a big deal. But it's just the same rhythm and flow, I think. Yeah, sorry guys about that fucking 30-second struggle. That was tough.
Yeah. But I saw so I don't know if you know who Sean C is. He's a reaction
and reviewer.
And I saw in his comments something about how Migos should just focus on making hits.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, they do so many features that it's just I don't know how they put out albums too.
Yeah. cause like their features could be albums,
Yeah.
but like they're not. I feel like they just pump the songs out so they get listens for all of them instead of
Because people are gonna listen to it.
they're gonna listen regardless.
Yeah.
But like if you take the time to make hits, like each song on the album is a hit. That'll like get you higher on the ladder for like being a great rap group.
Yeah. Because I didn't expect 24.
Yeah, 24 songs.
I didn't even know that till I saw a tweet about it. I just added it to my library because, that's what you do when you see a new thing. Oh, I'll listen to it later.
Yeah.
But then I saw 24 and I went and looked and it was 24 songs. I was like, what?
Yeah.
How? It's only been a year.
Exactly. And they're working. Offset did a collab. Takeoff's doing 2 collabs.
Yeah.
Quavo did a collab.
And a bunch, that's not including the guest verses they have.
All the features between Culture and Culture 2, like all of that. That's so much music.
I mean, respect to them for pumping it out, I guess, but it's, what are you going to do in the future?
Exactly. Like, I feel like they're just getting a lot of misses. Not a lot of hits.
Yeah, recently, yeah. Speaking of them, though, I do hope they get casted in The Lion King.
Yo.
That'd be awesome.
That would be lit.
That would be great. I'd love to see that.
Because, Childish Gambino's casted in it, too.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Well, is it going to be like a remake or is it a continuation?
I want to say it's a remake.
Oh, you can't remake a classic, though. That's the problem. You can't remake a classic.
But they're remaking it with a bunch of different people. I'll look it up. But they're remaking it with a bunch of different people, which I think will give it a whole new feel.
True.
But I hope the Migos get cast. That'd be funny. They come up and I'm gonna steal your stuff. Ooh. Yeah, Disney announced the full cast for its 2019 live-action remake of The Lion King on Wednesday.
Oh, live action.
I guess, yeah. Donald Glover will voice the character of Simba, and Beyonce will voice Nala. This is the Huffington Post. We'll see if they posted a cast. Yeah, here we go. So, and see notable people that are on here that I recognize. Seth Rogen will be Pumbaa.
He'd be or whatever his laugh is.
He's got the stupid
his like Pumbaa's gonna laugh and it's gonna be his laugh.
John Oliver will be Zazu. Eric Andre's in this.
Ooh.
He'll be Azizi. Keegan Michael Key is Kamari.
Oh.
And that's the only people I know I recognize. There's got to be more characters than that though. They didn't post everybody.
Probably just the famous people.
Yeah, possibly. Well, some of these people I don't recognize. They have 2 kid actors.
Well, there has to be.
Yeah.
Probably for Kid Simba and Kid Nala or something like that.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. It'll be pretty cool. But, they just have to do it right. They can't change anything, really. Because the original one was great.
Yeah. Like, what was the name of the baboon?
Oh, let's have a look.
Because he was a great character.
Was it Rafiki?
Yes.
Rafiki. Yeah. That's who the baboon is.
Raph.
Raph
Simmons.
Raph Simmons. All kind of crazy colors.
So, Takeoff has to be Rafiki.
Oh, that would be funny. Or make a Rafiki ASAP Ferg. Or ASAP Rocky, I mean.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky. No, but like
it comes in, it's like Rafiki. He's like, don't call me that.
Yeah,
Raph.
Call me Raph.
Dripping in Raph.
Yeah, because Takeoff for Rafiki, like, Simba, you gonna like, has his voice.
He's got a flow.
Yeah,
every time he talks.
Every time he talks, he has the.
That would be awesome. I'd love to see that.
He's like, Simba, you gotta go to the forest and the hyenas and like that. Like, that would be lit.
That would be really cool.
And then Tyler the Creator is one of the hyenas.
Oh my god, I love that. I'd have another hyena. Like it's a whole group of hyenas, and they're like, yeah, we're golf wang.
We the hyenas
Yeah.
golf wang.
Jasper and Taco and all that.
That would be great.
I'd love to see that. That'd be awesome. Just like do another one, like a continuation, but with all new people.
Yeah.
Play it and just make it funny. That'd be cool.
Cause do you see like Lion King 1, 2.5, or 1?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
kind of like a funny kind of
Take on it. Yeah.
It's like Pumbaa and the meerkat. I forgot
Yeah.
his name.
I don't remember his name.
But that, like, their point of view on the Lion King.
That was cool.
Where they're like in the movie and watching it.
Yeah.
Was cool.
That was cool. They do some cool takes on it. You just have to, do it at the right speed and everything. Like the Star Wars, I've heard. I'm not a fan of Star Wars. I don't watch or anything, but I heard they did a really good job.
I have yet to watch the Force Awakens.
Well, did you see the original ones?
Yeah, I saw all the original ones.
Okay.
But I saw the 7th one. I haven't seen the 8th one yet.
Gotcha.
I really want to see it though, because like, have you seen the Kylo Ren memes?
Yeah. Do you see the SNL skit for Kylo Ren?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch that. It's hilarious. He does the the undercover boss show. He does that. It's great. But he gets pissed off when people shit talk him. So someone like starts shit talking Kylo Ren, and he like picks him up with the Force and throws him into the wall, and everybody acts like they don't know it.
Yeah.
And then later he comes in as he's like, I was that guy, and I was undercover, and they were like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We could tell. He's like, when could you tell? When he started choking people. It was a really good one. If you haven't seen it, you gotta look it up on YouTube and watch it. It's a great skit. SNL does a great job.
Yeah, I used to love SNL. And then they kind of like took a little step down when they were like getting really political.
Yeah, and they started losing people too to bigger roles.
Yeah.
Which didn't help.
Like Seth Meyers was like one of my favorite people for the
he got his own late night show.
Yeah, I think he's kind of flopping for the late night.
The late night show isn't that funny. I watched it twice. Well, I watched the intro twice, and I changed it because it wasn't interesting or funny or anything.
Yeah, it's funny because it's not funny that it's. What's funny that it's not funny that he makes fun of himself.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the material is like, people like making jokes about how no one watches his show.
Mm-hmm.
But he's putting it on his show.
Yeah. But, I mean, nobody really watches the show, I don't think.
Anyway.
It's on at such a late time, too. Like, they really got to fight to get earlier times in the late night industry. And it's on at, like, a late time.
It's like 12 in Eastern time.
I think it's later than that. I think it's 12:30 or 1. Because it'll come on sometimes after, like, a Jimmy Kimmel show comes on.
Yeah, because Jimmy Fallon's 11:30.
Yeah, so you're his backup?
12:30.
Yeah, that's late. We already saw one late night show. We're done, and you're not any better than he is. So
yeah,
and he's like the person before him is always great. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, they're both. I can never tell a difference. They're both great. I love both of their shows. Conan's good too.
Yeah, I noticed watching a YouTube video of stand up on Conan how tall Conan actually is.
He's a giant.
He's ginormous.
Yeah, he's a giant, awkward, funny dude.
Yeah, I don't know if you... Man, I forgot his name, but he's from Louisiana. He's a...
comedian?
Yeah, a comedian from Louisiana. Not from New Orleans. From, like, some small town. He's black, and he was, like, telling a story about how he discovered the internet and Craigslist. It was literally the funniest thing.
I gotta watch that.
And then afterwards, Conan goes to like shake his hand and stuff, and he's like,
yeah.
So
Conan
huge.
is a big dude. He's very tall. He's 6 foot something.
Way taller than 6 foot. He has to be like 6'6". Easy.
Looking it up right now. He's 6'4".
Wow.
Jimmy Fallon's 6 foot.
Yeah, Jimmy Fallon's
I didn't know that.
Pretty decent height.
While we're here, we might as well look at his net worth. 85 million.
Conan?
Yeah. Makes $12 million a year on TBS.
Wow, that's a fat contract.
Take that job.
That's more than some NBA players.
Yeah. I'd gladly take that job right there.
Oh yeah.
Late night talk show host. It's fun too. That's gotta be a fun job.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's stressful, yeah, I'm sure, to perform every night, but it's gotta be fun.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're a late night talk show host to interview a bunch of people.
Yeah, you get to
That's cool.
pretty much do what you want to do on the show.
It's your show.
That's legal.
Your name's on it. It's your show. Yeah, and you have a whole team behind you
Yeah.
of writers and researchers and all that. That's a pretty cool job. But it's only for select people. Not everybody can get into it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You have to be like super funny.
Yeah,
Like
you got to be funny, and on top of that, be able to interview people, be able to act, sing. Well, not always sing. But, just you got to be able to put yourself out there, like for the skits that they do and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
You can't hide behind the desk.
Yeah.
They all do. Every single one of them is crazy. If you watch their skits, they're all crazy, but they're awesome. They're funny.
They are.
So that's when it makes them a face, a figure in society where, oh yeah, I know that name because of the crazy shit that they do. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I just think that's so crazy that there's like 7 billion people, but like so many people know a select few.
Yeah. That's weird to think about. I've never thought about that before.
Like, go around asking people, Jimmy Fallon. You'd hear more yeses than nos.
Yeah.
But that's one person.
Yeah.
Like, you go, who's heard of Beyonce? You're gonna
Everybody.
say everybody in America is gonna know who Beyonce is.
For sure.
But that's one person.
Yeah. And people like the news channels like E! News and all that, like their job, what they revolve around is someone else.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You have TMZ is talking about other people.
Yeah, that's it.
That's their
That's
job.
their whole thing. Is to go into work and research and film and take pictures and write stories on other people.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Like, if you were to take a piece of paper, write down all the celebrities you know, you might think it's a lot. But compared to the amount of people, that's like 0.03% of the people.
Yeah.
But that's like the 1% of people are known by the other 99%.
That's wild. That's why they're like the 1 or 2%
owns
for a reason.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think about. Aliens, man. Aliens.
Do you think that the celebrities are aliens?
I don't think they're aliens.
Extraterrestrial.
I don't know. The whole business is weird to getting big. It's always a sketchy. Like, if you do research on it, it's always like, oh, maybe.
Like, how did you get famous?
Yeah, maybe there's something in here, but I don't know. It's always fake or made up, or something comes up about somebody that's like, really, it's ridiculous. But you never know. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of fake, I saw a YouTube video on a dude talking about The Voice UK and the process. And one point that he was talking about was, how they walk onto the stage or walk into like the waiting room with your family and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He said they record that after you perform. And they give your parents lines to say.
Really?
Yeah. All of it's scripted.
What?
So like when
the Voice in general or just Voice UK?
Voice UK is what he was in.
Okay.
So that's all we can.
Okay.
All I can infer.
Yeah.
But he said they gave her mom's lines to say.
What?
They didn't even let her say like what she wanted to. They gave her lines, and they recorded it after he performed.
What?
Yeah.
So they already knew the result and everything. And
they knew the result, but
that's
they
ridiculous.
Gave them lines to say, like, "Come on, you can turn around, hit the button." They record that after.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like you would want natural responses for that, but
and then
I didn't even know that.
and then you have to take like psychology exams to make sure that you're fit enough to go up and perform.
So you don't go crazy up there or something?
Yeah, I guess you don't like flip out or
What?
something.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and then another thing he said was like for the because you think the blind auditions you can just walk up, sign a sheet, and perform,
Hmm.
but there's actually like 40,000 applications, and they do auditions
Hmm.
before the
Yeah,
auditions,
well, that's what American Idol did and stuff.
before the auditions, before the audition.
So
So
they have
they
like a process.
they dwindle it from like 40,000 to like
I
80.
mean, that makes sense if you think about it, how many people are
Yeah,
on the show. That makes sense, but it's still crazy. Like, wow, that's that many people that they have to do auditions for auditions for auditions for auditions, and then they get on the show.
yeah. And
I
then
mean, it makes sense.
sometimes like for the blind auditions, it might not even get televised. Like they might have, cause if they don't turn around or whatever, they're not gonna televise it.
Yeah.
They
So
want
what's the point?
the interesting ones.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so competitive.
It is, but it's like a business.
But
And
yeah, there's always a business side to everything. That's how it is.
then I also like if you know about the voice winners, like where are they now? They're not
Well,
they're
what's
not
the prize for the
you
voice?
get like 50,000 in a record deal, something like that.
Okay.
Well, 50,000 was for the
Yeah, 50,000
yeah
for the thing we went to.
yeah for the thing we went to, but it's like a lot of money in a record deal.
Okay.
And
Let's figure that. Let's find this out. What do the voice winners get? Because that's always a crazy thing. Like how much they get to keep, and what do they do afterwards? And there's so many seasons. It's like really record people are signing this many.
yeah,
Let's see.
and then like none of the winners are chart toppers. They like
Yeah.
none of them succeed after. Well, of course you're gonna have the voice fan base that are gonna keep listening to
Mm-hmm.
you, but like they're not gonna gather new fans
No.
because like they're pop. Well, even if they're not pop genre, they're still pop
Yeah.
because they have one sound.
So, Metro USA made an article about this before season 13 started. So I don't know how long ago that was. I don't know what season we're in. But it says after all the auditions, the training, the performances, and the stress of it all, the voice winners take home a prize that isn't too shabby. For conquering the competition, the voice winners are awarded $100,000 and a record deal with the Universal Music Group. Now, Universal is a good record company. However, the next paragraph says that's no small reward either, though. Unfortunately, we all know that taxes will take a sizable chunk of the money from the voice winners. Universal Music Group is considered one of the big three of music labels in the USA, and we're guessing that for the voice winners who go through so much to be able to share their music with the world, that's essentially priceless. So, I mean, yeah, but how many people have gotten big off of singing competitions other than, the first few couple winners of American Idol?
Yeah. And another thing is that because we're musicians or
Yeah,
artists, however, because musicians kind of
artists, I
like
guess.
acoustic kind of
Yeah,
connotation to it. But we're like
whatever label you
artists,
want to
yeah,
put.
music makers, you could say that for our community, if you could say it, because or whatever, um, a label is like negative thing. If you get signed by a label, you like
At some points, yeah.
yeah, that's kind of like considered selling out if you sign to a label.
Yeah,
That's
nowadays.
because
But if you do it on a show, you're fine.
yeah, because you work for it. But like, there's a lot of um, reasons why record labels are really bad.
Yeah, like a lot of people are going solo now because it's less stressful. I mean, it's stressful, yeah. Anything you do is stressful, but there's not as much hassle as putting a record out and putting an album out and doing this and that as there is when you're signed to a label because of all the legal processes that they have to go through and all that. It's just a lot quicker. You're going through one person and you have, the artist and then their agent and then, whatever else they have to get through. instead of a record company, they have the artist and the agent and the record company who has X amount of people on the board sitting, having to approve everything and make sure everything sounds good and all that. Because it's their, their labels on that album or song that comes out. So it's a lot less hoops to jump through.
Yeah.
And the pay has always been a crazy thing. Like, oh, are they paying them enough? Or we still haven't gotten the money for this track or that track. And I've heard people, the stuff that comes out as a mixtape that turns into an album, they don't get paid for because it started as labeled as a mixtape.
Yeah, that's
which is BS.
What I was gonna say is that the record labels will call it a mixtape, so they don't have to pay the
which
artist
is stupid.
as much.
Like, really, we're doing that?
Yeah,
come on,
that petty.
It's the same amount of work, and they didn't think it would blow up, and it did, and so they put it on an album. So pay them. It's not like you're paying them for the first X amount of listens or views they got for the mixtape version. You're paying for the album version.
Exactly.
You have money. You're a record label.
Yeah.
Come on. You're signing people who win The Voice. Pay everybody that's making music.
Yeah.
It's not hard. They earn their 100 million listens or whatever they got.
Yeah, especially if they blow up.
Yeah. If they blow up, your record label's even bigger.
Exactly.
Pay them.
Yeah.
Come on.
Reward them. Make them stay so your record label gets bigger. But
that's why a lot of artists are doing their own record label and signing people.
Yeah.
Because they know how it is. It's not just people sitting up top. Oh, yeah, I got money.
Yeah. But the thing is that you think it's their own record label, but they're still under...
Well, yeah, there's still people. But it's not as bad, I don't think.
Yeah.
Like Drake's and The Weeknd's and stuff like that. It's not as political, I guess. If you want to put it that way.
You could say that because OVO is Drake. And he's under Young Money or whatever Young Money's under. It's probably Republic or Interscope, something like that.
I think it's Interscope. Sounds right.
Something like that. But he's kind of like a branch of it.
Yeah.
So, like, he's still...
But he's got that power and leverage, though.
Yeah.
For the other artists coming up. That if you just went into a record label, you wouldn't have.
Yeah. Like, he signs these people, but they're still under the main thing.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't get signed without him.
Yeah. And they don't have... If they signed to that label... that didn't have, like, if they didn't sign to OVO and they signed to whatever he's under, Young Money or whatever they're under, they have Drake speaking for them now.
Yeah.
And he's a powerhouse. They don't have that as if they were doing it before.
Yeah. And
it's a business.
Like TDE, I'm pretty sure that's Interscope. And then...
Yeah, TDE is Interscope.
And then...
I don't know what XO is.
That's Republic. I know
it is? Yeah. Okay. But you also have The Weeknd and... I forget the guy's name that made... Who's the big dog in XO? Cash.
Cash XO.
Yeah, you have him and The Weeknd and all these artists that are on that label speaking for you.
Yeah, Cash. You have his best friend, the black one. I forgot his name. It's like starts with an L or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have Hennessy and Hawk and all those dudes
speaking for this one person. Yeah. So it's a lot easier to get your music out there because they put out a lot of music. So it's all everything that's big is a business when it comes down to it. That's just how it is.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. It sucks, but that's how it is. You have anything else in your notepad?
I have possible guests.
Yeah, we'll have guests coming on soon. We're lining those up as we get more experience and more listeners, so expect guests in the future. It'll be cool.
Yeah, because we're still figuring it out. We want to be having a smooth podcast. I feel like a podcast is something that we can make easily. It's just to refine the skills to make it more smooth and easier to listen to. So that's
we're getting there.
We're getting there. And then we'll get guests on. It's going to be just a fun time.
Yeah. It's going to be cool. So expect many guests in the future. But share the hell out of this podcast if you listen to it though.
Oh yeah. Just If you listening to it, share it to your mama,
Yo, Papa.
your pop, your
Your
girlfriend,
grandma.
your friends, your girlfriend's friends. You know what I'm saying? Like share it to everybody if you like it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like it, you're
Still
not a
share
big
it.
baller. I mean, I'm just playing.
Pull LeVar Ball trick out of the
Yeah.
back. You must not be a big baller, so that's why you don't like it. That still baffles me. It's funny that they can do that. Well, they can't do it, but
They shouldn't do it, but they still do it.
yeah, exactly. If we're gonna plug, we have new music coming out soon on the channel that this podcast comes out on.
Toast Crew.
Also on my producing channel, Tyler Byrne. That's Tyler, Tyler Byrne.
Fire.
There's no. It's funny because the channel that I have doesn't have any. There's no genre to it yet. I put out a dance song first, then I put out a rap song 2 days ago, Friday. Check
Go
that
listen
out.
to that.
It's called Bounce.
Your boy is on it.
I also have some lo-fi music coming out.
Fire.
The chill, chill music that's coming out soon. I might have one, maybe 2 songs coming out this week. I might do a little. It's not an EP, but it'll be a little 2-song release over on SoundCloud. And we're working on it. We have stuff in the vault. Mixes are coming soon.
Fire.
Yeah.
Toast Crew is on album mode. Tyler Byrne on fire mode. So we out here. So look out for that.
A lot of new stuff.
Same thing as last week. We got toastclothing.com. We got our World
Stuff
Peace
dropped.
collection. It's the hat and the shirt.
Yep. Stuff dropped last week.
You make a little fit out of it. Look
Hell
fresh.
yeah. Little World Peace collection for you. Some black and white and cherry blossom pink if you want to get technical on the colors.
You gotta do the right color there. It's cherry blossom pink.
It's a cool look. www.toastclothing.com
Fire.
or at Toast Clothing on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. No Snapchat.
Yeah, we ain't on that Snap.
That's okay. We don't need Snap. We're just the main social medias plus our website. But lookbooks are up on the site, stuff like that. I'd go check it out. Clothes are comfortable, nothing cheap, but we're not charging you $450.
Yeah, we not get like Gucci or Supreme. Like Supreme
Or Big Baller Brand.
Nah, not Big Baller Brand. We Toast Clothing. We give you the good quality for the low price.
Give him a little plug, like an advert.
Yeah, like an ad, like, so Toast Clothing. Look at the high quality. Look at the colors.
Low price.
Low price.
I'd say we're in the same price range as some companies out here that aren't. It's not charging anybody crazy. $20 for a t-shirt, $20 for a hat. Come on now. It's all good.
That's a whole fit right there. You paying less than one shirt at another company.
Yeah. We got new stuff coming soon. We're in the works
The drawing board.
of getting new stuff out. That'll be on our social medias. But yeah, you gotta check out our stuff. You got anything coming up?
Nah. just
He came on the mic and said, "Nah." I was expecting something else, but I'll work with that.
We got music. I'm in album writing mode. So, we recorded 2 tracks today. I like both of them. So, I'm in that inspiration right now where I'm gonna write a whole album in a day. But, I'm gonna refine it from there.
Yeah.
But that's what I got coming up. What you got coming up?
I'm in the works of a mix right now. I got a lot of tracks that I'm mastering. A lot of new music coming soon. Stay tuned for clothing line stuff. That'll be coming within the next month or so. We'll have. I think our schedule for our podcast will be one every week for now. We'll start having guests on as we go. I don't want to give a time frame for a guest, but I'd like to say 2 to 3 weeks we'll have somebody on. Definitely next week with the Super Bowl Sunday, right?
Yeah.
We'll have a podcast. I don't know if we'll do a podcast next Sunday. We might do one before the Super Bowl, or we might do one after the Super Bowl, pretty soon after, and just have our reaction to hopefully the Patriots losing.
Yeah.
And the Eagles winning. Do you see Kevin Hart's prediction?
93-6 or 93
something like that. Yeah, it was funny. I hope that's the score.
That would be great.
Philadelphia's gonna go wild.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was a true article that I saw, but Meek Mill will be allowed to watch the Super Bowl from jail.
That would be a great.
He deserves that.
That would be great.
He shouldn't be in jail, in my opinion.
Nah, free Meek Mill, bro.
Yeah.
Even though his career got killed, free him. He does not deserve to be there.
Well, I saw something that they might have evidence that the judge was biased and stuff coming out.
Show that.
They better.
Meek Mill.
The way I think it's a stupid reason. The reason why he violated probation was stupid, and the whole sentencing was stupid. And is he in there for a certain amount of time now?
He's in there for a while, unfortunately.
It's so stupid.
You need to free that boy.
Let's see how long his. He doesn't deserve it. In my opinion.
Same thing with Bobby Shmurda. Free Bobby Shmurda.
Well, he was in jail for what, drugs or something like that?
Yeah, his homie snitched.
His homie snitched. There's no. I don't think there's this time now of how long he's in there. It's just he's in there for now.
That sucks.
Because there's still a lot of stuff coming out, and they're still fighting it and stuff. I don't think he should be in there right now.
Nah, that's one problem. But we're gonna discuss that another time.
Yeah, that'll be next week. That'll be next week's episode, along with pre-Super Bowl or post-Super Bowl thoughts. I don't think no new music has come out from anybody big.
Just Migos.
Just Migos. Well, on the EDM scene, Dylan Francis put out Ven, I think it's called.
Yeah.
That was fire.
It means come in Spanish.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'll double check. That's what it is. But
yeah, it does.
Yeah, Ven.
Yeah.
So it's a Spanish track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's EDM too. That's a fire. It's a great track. But yeah, I guess we'll call it a day. Well, we're hitting about an hour.
4:20.
4:20.
It's the current time.
It is.
I got work at 5, so we out here.
We out. New stuff coming. Stay tuned. Crazy stuff coming. Thanks for tuning in. Episode 2.
Other side of the table.
The Other Side of the Table podcast. Yeah. Social medias. Want to plug your social medias?
At Toast Crew. At Toast Clothing. That's the important ones.
Yes. You want to plug your personal?
Yeah, no one cares about my personal, so we're good.
Okay. I got at Tyler Byrne Pro on Twitter and on Instagram and SoundCloud. At MaxMenifee _. Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Find us, follow us. We update there. Thank you for tuning in, and we out.
Peace.